Rise up, O flame, by thy glory. Show us your beauty, vision, and joy.
Our chalice lighting is a flame to light our path by Deborah Burrell. Fire consumes and casts a bright light. May our chalice flame consume our regrets for the past, our fears about the future, and our worries about today. May it light for us a path of joy and peace. Thank you very much. And as Unitarian Universalists, this is a tradition that actually comes out of World War II. It's when they were bringing refugees out of Nazi Germany in that area, they would use a chalice. And that's why we use a chalice to light our path and light our way. And it's traditional that we open and close to create that communal space together with the chalice. We are doing our fire communion today. So let me come over here to show you. We have two pieces of paper over here. I have them on cards, so it's a little less confusing this year. This is Magician's Fire paper. So you're going to write on this paper anything that you want to let go of, your regrets, anything that needs to stay in 2023 and not come into this year. You put it on here. We're going to set it on fire. This is Magician's paper, so it's going to go poof in a really spectacular way. You need to let go literally and physically. Let go of that paper and let it go. I'm going to pass out these cards, or I'm going to ask others to help me pass out these cards. These, you're going to take a little note to yourself. What do you want to bring into this year? It can be long, it can be short. You can put one word on it. You can put a paragraph on it and say, this is what I'm bringing into 2024. This is my inspiration. This is my goal. And just make it manifest to the universe. So,
As a New Year Begins by Kate Lohr. Great Spirit of Life, as a new year begins, we turn inward to reflect about the state of our lives. What lessons have we learned in the past year, and which new ones now call us forward? To whom do we still owe an apology or expression of thanks? And with whom must we draw fresh boundaries? As we pause from our regular rhythms of rush, 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 we open ourselves to new perspectives and possibilities. We give thanks for these moments and for the wisdom they afford us. May they help bring us together in the sacred dynamics of life so that we, as individuals and as members of this community, might reach our full potential. As we step across this threshold, let this new year be a year of greater awe and gratitude, of deeper kindness and acceptance, and more courageous acts of conviction. For a kinder, more equitable and sustainable world is not only possible, she is on her way. And in the quietness of this sacred community, we can ever hear her breathing. Amen.
and now we will start the fire communion. So get those papers ready. This is a little bit of the history of the fire communion. Yeah, let me think that. On or near the first Sunday in January, many Unitarian Universalist congregations hold a ritual to bid farewell to the old year and to release it. In the words of Reverend Elizabeth Harding, the fire communion separates the end of the year from the beginning, helping us to put into perspective the joys and sorrows, the changes and transitions, the ups and the downs of the year. It is a halfway point in our church year, but a celebration of the outside calendar's year end and year beginning. In the ceremony of the burning bowl, also known as the fire communion, people are invited to write down words or a phrase, sum up what they wish to release before entering to the new year. Then they come forward to burn that piece of paper. It's as simple as that. It's as effective as that. And as I said, this is magic paper, so you get to release it with a flourish. But make sure you release it with a flourish so you don't get that fire. So we're going to begin. This is an amazing piece. If you haven't heard The Elements by Katerina Gimon, you're about to hear the fire part, which the whole thing is really, really cool. This is just a way for us to bring in the element of fire. We have many traditions in Unitarian Universalism. Paganism and Earth-centered traditions is one of them, and this is a very Earth-centered tradition service. So where you see here, we have the 4 elements. We have earth, air, fire, and water represented in the candles, and then we have our flame to help us to release the new year, to bring us balance. So we're going to start by welcoming the element of fire. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen in a minute, but we're going to talk a little bit. This is the time when all of you will start participating. So we're going to, on your cards that you have your card to keep with you, that you keep. On the little piece of paper, write down some things, and you can do more than one, that anything you want to let go of. If you want to share that verbally, you can. You do not have to share it verbally. You can just let it go. So I invite you all to come on up as you feel called. If you want to do this at home, you're welcome to do it as well. You would just write on a piece of paper anything you want to get rid of. You can either burn it, you can rip it up, you can throw it in the trash, you can bury it, however you want to symbolize that is going away. Write that down on that piece of paper and destroy it. And then on your card, write down anything that you want to bring into this new year, anything you want to keep. On your piece of paper, that you get to take with you. You can put it up in your house or something. You can remind yourself of what you are bringing with you, any sort of affirmation, anything that you feel you need to bring that aspirational self into 2024. You can write that on that paper. That is yours. So thank you all for helping us to release 2023. Let it go. And now we will close our sacred space with a fire song.
Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Dance the magic circle round. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Dance the magic circle round. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Dance the magic circle round. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Dance the magic circle round. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire. will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to fire. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to fire. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Dance the magic circle round. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire.
Closing words. Let us begin again in love by Lois Van Leer. Having let go, set our intentions, named our curiosity, committed our energies, and given ourselves over to lives of balance, purpose, and meaning, let us begin again in love.
And now we will extinguish our chalice flame. Our chalice extinguishing is an unquenchable flame by Ben Atheron Zeman. As we extinguish this flame on our chalice, we ignite it inside ourselves. Our commitment to our mission and to one another is an unquenchable flame. Let us remember that we are not alone until we light this flame next time.
Rise up, O lights glowing, shine thy lights glowing, show us in beauty.